Morning folks, so I want to share some quick thoughts on lower back restriction and lower back pain based off an experience we had with the member on Friday. So Will came to class and he had a little bit of stiffness and soreness around his back, a little bit of restriction in movement, and so basically pulled him to the side and went through a couple of things while the class was going on. First thing was a couple of lifestyle questions: how sleep, how stress, how hydration, just general factors just to make sure that there's no extra stress on the body and the body's just feeling a bit under threat at the moment. That should always be your go-to, just in the general human element. We had a look at a couple of things. So we had a look at his forward bending from a couple of different hinge points on the back. We had some where we made the hamstrings not a focus, where we made the glutes not a focus as much, and nothing really popped up too much. So anyway, we went down some specific exercises. A stiff leg deadlift was one we had a quick look at. And what was interesting is when we looked at him from the side, if I stand in normal posture, which I'll talk about in a moment, so my posture was here, Will was sitting somewhere like this. So he generally has a forward head posture. People who work at desks get a bad rap. It's not your fault, you're making a living. But any of us have the capacity to sit and be like this all day on our phones or whatever it may be. It's nothing new, it's no news, we're not going to bash that. However, I just want to use that as a talking point. So if we were to think about the posterior chain, whether you think it's fascia, whether you think it's muscle group together, whatever it may be, all we know is that it's connected, right? So everything from here all the way down the back side of the body is connected to the soles of the feet. If we visualize that as a piece of elastic, what do you think happens when we lengthen one part of the elastic? And then there's more slack taken out of the system. So for Will, whose head posture was here, was lengthening the upper trap area. And so when he went to hinge forward, there was already a lot of tension in the system. Tension in a very mechanical way. Tension in the system, so that when he went to here, the lower back just didn't want to know about it. So we did something super duper simple, which is why you should do your spinal waves every day. We had him retract his neck and then hinge. So there's much more freedom in here, because something that was like this was just tightened and had space, and the nervous system felt more safe about it. So the whole point of the video is, if you have pain anywhere, generally it's probably more likely a victim than a culprit. So you don't look at that area, you look at what's going on elsewhere. Up the chain, down the chain, lifestyle factors can obviously play a part as well. But it's just a nice reminder to think, okay, actually, if I take out this domino, the rest of the things are going to fall into place. I just thought it was worth sharing, because people always complain of lower back pain, and they don't always have the tools to look in. So as things pop up here, we're going to share a lot more videos about stuff like that pops up anyway, because it's relatively common. But yeah, oh, the homework you can do, by the way, sorry. Drawing a circle with your nose, but you're doing it this way. So this is for absolutely everybody. If you have a human body, it's for you. So you'll draw your circle down, forwards, up, and back into double chin territory. Make yourself look super sexy. Nose forwards and back. The most therapeutic part of this is the back part. So if all you want to do is go forwards and backwards, that's fine. But if you can wave it around, that's fine. Other things are just simple side tilts, the things you do in your bootcamp class. Forwards, circles, surprise, surprise movement is a really good remedy. If you want to emphasize spinal waves a bit more, you can draw your circle. As it goes up, include the spine, so come back into it and back down again. It's a really good daily check-in. Just see how things are. You can reverse the order as well. Knees all the way up. And for something that's super duper simple and takes no time, it's going to save you a lot of hassle. Yeah, best of luck with that. You make yourself look super sexy. Super sexy. Super sexy.